The French President Emmanuel Macron says the European Union has lost its way amid bureaucracy and needs a new generation of leaders to put it back on track. In a major speech at Versailles Monday, Macron also called for a radical overhaul of the country's government, which he wants reduced by 1/3. VOA's Latika Hope reports his message received mixed reaction.
Macron addressed a joint session of parliament in the royal palace of Louis XIV of France, a 17th to 18th century monarch known as the Sun King. Joint sessions of parliament, known as a congress, are rare in France, and the president's opponents saw it as his attempt to consolidate power in his hands. Lawmakers of the far-left party, France Unbowed, boycotted the event.
They invited us to Versailles today for this costly exercise. It was part of these useless and imposed grand congresses. I said no, and I didn't go.
The French president said he wants reforms to restore France's dignity.
And I truly believe that through their recent choices, our people are asking us to take a radically new path.
The 39-year-old leader wants to cut the number of French lawmakers by 1/3. He also called for streamlining bureaucratic procedures in the European Union.
Today, the European construction, and we should be prepared to see it, to say it, is weakened by the proliferation of bureaucracy, by the growing skepticism that creates. I believe firmly in Europe, but I don't always find this skepticism unjustified. That's why I'm suggesting we take a step back, stop being dictated to by agendas, timetables, and meandering technicalities.
His party members lauded the speech.
A very strong speech by the President of the Republic. To me, something that is historic.
But some lawmakers objected to the president's style.
What bothered me a little was the way he came to tell us what we had to do, how we were supposed to do it, and keep track of how the laws are enforced. That's our job. We do it.
Macron's rival in the presidential race, Marine Le Pen, described his speech as vague.
He says we need to welcome more refugees, but also welcome less. We need to put an end to the state of emergency while at the same time prolong the state of emergency. This vagueness is becoming rather worrisome.
Macron's sweeping victories in presidential and parliamentary elections earlier this year give him a broad mandate. He said if his proposed reforms were not passed by Parliament within a year, he would hold a referendum.